Guys, welcome back to Johnny Reads. Today I have my third book haul for you today, and I know if you're coming from WordPress, you know that I'm supposed to be on a book buying ban. Well, that kind of went out the window. Basically what happened was we're doing inventory in my store, so I had to buy the books or put them back on the shelf, so I went ahead and bought them. So these books that I'm going to show you today are all books that are going to be, they're all going to have a video, because they're all from the Amazon list that I read from. And there's one that isn't, but I'm going to make a video for it anyway because it'll be part of my reading channel. First up, I have The Sun Also Rises by Ernest Hemingway. Literally don't know anything about this book. Next up, I have Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. Now, just from the title, I have to imagine that this book is about the meat industry, maybe? I don't know what I'm talking about. Next up, I have Beloved by Toni Morrison. Now, I've read the back of all these books, and this one is a novel set in Reconstruction era, southern United States, I think. All I know is it won the Pulitzer Prize, Nobel Prize. Sorry, Miss Morrison. It won the Nobel Prize, and I think it's pretty critically acclaimed. Next up, we have Middlesex by Jeffrey Eugenides, I don't know. Another one that won a Pulitzer Prize. Again, I read the back of the book. I think it might be about a transgender person. Not entirely sure. Next up, we have The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. And this one is pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure the narrator is deaf. Which that's just an interesting concept, you know. You don't really come across too many books like that. If any. I don't know if I've ever come across one. And I know this had the movie. Haven't seen the movie. Probably won't see the movie unless the book is just out of this world, you know. Great. But yeah, this one I think I'm going to be pretty interested in reading. The other ones, there's on the list and they're critically acclaimed. This one, it's a little bit different. I feel like I know a little tiny bit about this one, and most of the other ones in the video today, I don't know anything about. Next book is going to be Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief. First in the series. It's on the Amazon list, and I've seen parts of the movies that were released, and I mean, the only thing I really remember is Alexander Daddario. Next up is going to be The Road by Cormac McCarthy. Now, again, don't know anything about this. I know there's a movie. But when I bought this, my manager was telling me be prepared for the most depressing book that you've ever read. No idea how accurate that'll be or if it'll be accurate at all. But I don't know. I was trying to decide between like 50 books I had on my shelf at work. And I was reading the backs of like all of them. And I was trying to decide what to buy. And this one, I don't know. I just read it and it was one of those that it was like, that's going to be a good book. Next up, In Cold Blood by Truman Capote. I think it's a true crime about maybe a triple murder or something like that. I've really only read one true crime book, and it was about the BTK killer in Wichita, Kansas. Second to last, you have Unbroken by Laura Hillenbrand. There's a movie about it. I think it's a World War II Olympian something. That's about all I know. Last, Unstoppable by Bill Nye. If you're not a fan of Bill Nye, I don't know what's wrong with you. That's all the books I have for you today. Let me know in the comments what books you've gotten in January.